All right, we are here with Rene Karras. Karras, there we go. Sorry, it's day three of ISE, and I need some water, and it's been a it's been a whirlwind so far. So how you doing, Rene?
Good, yeah, how are you? Thank you.
Doing well, thanks. Having a good show so far.
Oh, brilliant, yeah, it's really busy, which is really good for us. Finally moved on to trade shows coming back to life.
That has been absolutely wonderful and encouraging to see. That's I've been walking the show floor as much as I can, and just every single booth is as packed as it possibly can be.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, so my name is Rene. I am the marketing manager for Panopto EMEA, and I basically take care of all of our marketing operations, all of communications, a lot of content creation as well. Basically, yeah, the media face of the business in the EMEA.
Awesome. So Panopto lecture capture, right? We're big on that. So how have you kind of? We'll just dive right in. How have you kind of seen the growth move since I guess since the pandemic? Have you guys seen a lot of movement in that area?
Yeah, it's really interesting. During the pandemic, there was obviously a massive boost for hybrid teaching, for remote recordings, remote lectures, people being at home. Now, ever since the pandemic kind of faded away a little bit, it has become a very big mix of some universities saying, I want people back in the auditorium, I want people back on site. A lot of them saying, oh no, we still do hybrid. A lot of them say, oh, I want to do flipped classroom. It's really a mixed bag. Also depending on which kind of content they offer. Like a lot of med schools, for instance, they require people to come back in. So they struggle with the concept on how to make it a hybrid setting. We have other schools, like business schools, that do completely remote programs now. So it's really a mix. And this is the challenge now for companies like us. How can we accommodate a market that is so mixed in what they really need and demand for lecture capture and flipped classroom?
Very cool. So let's say we're kind of geared towards talking about our higher ed vertical, especially in the States. What are some things that my counterparts at other universities really need to be thinking about if we're looking to deploy a lecture capture platform?
How to actually make the best content they can. And with the can, I mean, of course, everybody would love to be Hollywood, right? Produce really good looking stuff that people are engaged with, but it's about capacity, right? But think of, how can you get the highest quality without having to, hire entire set of staff for content, without building high-end studios, just building studios that are good enough. Like max out your content creation potential to make sure that the students are actually using the content to get the information they need. Otherwise, it is wasted time.
Very cool. And how can you guys kind of fit into that vertical? Like what role do you play in this gigantic puzzle that is lecture capture, distance education, hybrid education? All the different words out there.
So besides offering a really strong and well-founded standalone platform, we integrate with most of the hardware providers that are in universities that provide cameras, that provide remote recorders, but like Epiphan and Matrox and Extron and the likes. And we are really sitting right after anything that has been captured and take care of the rest, right? And this is really how we make sure that you can build a fantastic studio now for money that wasn't, like 10 years ago, that wasn't possible, for little money comparison. Everybody can do high-end 4K, but what do you do afterward? This is where we fit in, and we are an integrated part of this entire journey, and that's really what sets us apart as well. There are great streaming services out there, but there are not that many that really work with the hardware providers, with the integrators, with the distributors, to offer an end-to-end solution. And end-to-end really means to the point when a student is sitting at home and consuming content, learning the way they want to learn.
And that's fantastic. I think that's always been one of the big keys is making sure that the content that you've got your learning designers and technical professionals that are putting all this together, and of course your faculty that are spending hours getting this material put in. If it's not engaging, right, the students are just going to start zoning out, and all that effort is going to be wasted. So that's fantastic to know that you guys are focusing on the content and realize that it's not just about the hardware. It's making sure that content is really pushed out in an engaging way.
Exactly, yeah. And also not just for the viewers, but also for the creators. A lot of the creators are not media creators, they're not professionals in video trainings. They are professors, they are teachers. They might be of a certain demographic where they haven't grown up in the digital area. They are focusing on their field, they're expert there, but they might not be experts in setting up all of it, right? So what they want is a very easy solution so they can focus on what's important, and that's teaching and the students. So this is also what we want to do. We want to make it as easy as possible for everybody, right? From, again, A to Z, from beginning to end.
Gotcha. Okay. So what do you guys have out here at ISE? What should we be keeping an eye out for?
So we are present at several stands. Again, that kind of feeds into the story that I was just telling. We're at Panasonic, where we partnered up for, in the Central European regions, end-to-end solution from a Panasonic camera, PTZ camera, for instance, through Crestron to Matrox to Panopto, kind of the whole story, which you can see in Hall 3. We're also here with NewTek, sorry, for the CaptureCast, which is a new product they have introduced. And we have a new integration where we're working on one of the world's first end-to-end AV over IP NDI solutions. Oh, basically, wow. all of your AV setups for university or enterprise through NDI, and showcased here in Hall 5. We're also present at Epiphan, which is showcasing its Pearl solution, and its Pearl solution integration with Panopto. Panopto again sitting right at the end of their workflow, taking the video and making the best it can. Wolf Vision as well, we are integrated there with their the sign-up solution, sign-up Pro, sign-up Mini, sign-up Pure. Again, integrated in the remote recorders, scheduling, automated scheduling, etc. And Matrox as well. So we are really, again, we kind of not just talking the talk, but walking the walk. We are present with most of these providers of hardware, remote recorders, and integrating and showcasing that. We are present almost in any hall here.
That's awesome, Rene. Awesome. So what is the, if folks want more information from you guys, what's the best way to get that?
Obviously, our website, panopto.com. You can find all the contact information there. You can fill out a demo form if you want to see what the platform can do for you. Of course, you can find all of our content, videos, webinars, interviews, case studies from your peers, right? Other universities. And one cool thing as well would be if you have peers that are using Panopto from other universities, just ring them up, ask them about it, schedule a meeting with us and them, and we can explain how they are using it and how it would work for you.
Awesome. Sounds great, Rene. Thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate the time today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much.
All right. Thanks.
Cheers.